entire tree here. I think we're going to be able to eat it all.
Well, as of right now, it's even more. On GTA.
Day 21, extraction.
Go on,
I think we should take one last look
Hello.
See,
Goof off there.
we're right about here.
That's on my base.
The goof off night.
That's a glitch and a half, Ma.
We have beehive up in this big tree, only about
You're a glitch and a half.
150 feet away from our campsite. The one sting.
It says someone only has 1,296,000.
The rest of them off to zero in. They sting until the target is dead.
How are you feeling?
Yeah, Ma.
I killed it. I pulled the stinger out. It was swarm. I mean, corrected that right away.
We'll keep our eyes peeled for more bees on the way to our extraction point.
To reach the extraction, Tara and Dustin will need to trek through the thorny jungle and follow the river for 6 miles.
My guy literally looks like a monster.
And saltwater crocodiles that swim upstream. 3 miles in,
You gotta start a new
they will
file.
parade through deep mangrove mud,
Yeah.
make their way to the east bank of the river.
And another account.
Once on the
Boarding a
beach,
modder.
they will have to swim to safety.
Buggers.
Let's start
Best
there.
part is the modder didn't even get thrown out. Douchebags.
Their necklace might be blocked.
No, it worked.
How deep is that?
Not too bad.
Ooh,
Oh,
you okay?
and you will sink to your hips. So watch yourself.
No, but I drive absolutely insane.
Whoa.
Need a hand, let me know.
Something that worries me a little bit are crocodiles. I don't like it when I can't see the bottom.
Good?
Yeah.
Actually, I want to make this my car first. Get up in that car.
We are tired and weak. But as long as I can make it, that's all that matters.
That sounds like the ocean to me.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
There's the ocean.
We made it.
It's so warm.
I don't need this stick anymore.
Come on, give up. Come on, just got this one steep part left.
When I see the boat, I'm feeling empowered. I feel like I can do absolutely anything now.
Surviving out here for 3 weeks is definitely going to make me appreciate the luxuries that we have back in civilization.
It gives me a different perspective on how strong I can be. Maybe I'm not physically strong, but mentally I'm a stronger person.
I came into this thinking that I was going to be king of the forest, stabbing and killing and murdering animals left and right. It was a very humbling experience to not get that.
I really feel like I was true to myself and I stayed real to me. I didn't change who I was during the challenge.
Over the course of 21 days, Dustin lost a total of 25 pounds. Dustin started off overconfident in his abilities, but he failed to support his teammate. He allowed his failures to get the better of him and lost his motivation, leaving his partner to fend for herself. He eventually did provide food for the team, ultimately maintaining his initial PSR of 6.1. After struggling to procure food for the last 3 weeks, Tara lost a total of 16 pounds. She did more than her fair share of team duties and showed incredible mental fortitude in coping with the terrible reaction to the relentless sandflies. Despite her frustrations, she was able to communicate diplomatically with her unmotivated partner and persevered through 21 days. Her PSR increases from a 6.8 to a 7.6. By coping with the bugs, the bees, and each other, Tara and Dustin discovered what they were made of and survived their 21 days, naked and afraid.
I have to endeavor to be a little more careful.
I'm at a hot springs near my house. I'm trying to soothe my cheater bites. They are still super itchy, but this hot springs is absolutely wonderful, and it's just what I need.
It's time for a victory shave.
All I gotta do is the white trash mustache.
I came here to face my fears. I came here because I'm scared of it. My name's Casey from Bellingham, Washington, and I'm a coach and trainer, and I own a gym. I like to push myself past that place where it's doable, it's comfortable, and I'm just able to handle a lot of pain. In 2012, I became the first female to inline skate across the country. I skated a little over 2,000 miles. That's a world record. I was in pain and my legs cramped up, but I've never been so proud of myself. I grew up camping, I grew up hiking, but I've never been in a situation where I needed my survival skills. I'm doing this challenge because this is everything that I avoid. I'm afraid of snakes and I'm afraid of every animal out there.
Having the fitness and stamina of a world-class athlete should help Casey overcome the physical challenges of the Belize jungle. But her fears and lack of advanced wilderness skills leave her with a primitive survival rating, or PSR, of 4.8.
Jungle to Belize, man. Doesn't get any better than this. My name's Aaron. I'm from Orlando, Florida. I'm a stay-at-home dad and a full-time student. It's my little buddy Silas. It's a big part of the reason that I'm here. Not just for me, it's for him. I'm a third-generation Florida native. I've grown up fishing, swimming in rivers, gators, snakes, stuff like that around us all the time. This is where I feel at home. I'm an animal, just like everything around here.
Wow,
I
there's
belong here
no
too.
what's up.
But I'm not a real big hunter. Being outdoors is a big part of how I raised my son, and helping him to connect with nature as well.
I can say, oh my brother, this and that. Well,
Should allow him to work in
I was just on
harmony with
Will's
the
live.
land,
He said,
but his inexperience in hunting and trapping could limit his success.
well, not all
His
my
initial
brother.
PSR has been set
Oh,
at
I haven't seen you in
6.6.
about what, 2 weeks now? You know what? It's going on our week.
No clothes, no jewelry. Let's go find out what it means to be human.
I'm barefoot and naked in the jungle, fully.
Once home to the ancient Maya cities, Belize's Selva Maya has reclaimed the land and become overgrown, impenetrable,
I thought I'd
and
make that one.
dangerous.
That's the one.
Fallen trees pose a constant risk from above, while deadly Verdelix vipers, wild boar, and Central America's largest concentration of jaguars attack from the ground. Also prevalent is the torsala, or human buttfly, a parasite whose larvae burrow under the skin and feed on human flesh until emerging at maturity weeks later. Unless properly removed, the larvae can cause extraordinary itching, lymph node irritation, and unrelenting pain.
When I think about being naked in front of somebody I don't even know, the first thing I tell myself is, well, this isn't the first time. Hey, how are you?
Hello,
I'm Aaron.
Casey.
Very nice to meet you.
Are you ready to do this with me?
Hey, I was born ready to do this.
Good.
Yeah?
I want you to
High five.
know, whatever happens, I'm not quitting.
Hey, I'm right there with you. I'm not going to let you quit. I
Okay.
don't let me quit
I
either.
won't.
Let's go get these guys and get started.
Good.
Casey and Aaron have each brought one personal survival item.
I brought a net.
Nice.
Brought a net.
Well, I just did some major weight
Trusty
reduction.
machete.
They also both share a fire starter.
That's a lifesaver right there.
We're living in luxury.
Oh, yeah. And I've got a map.
Sweet.
Let's scope this thing out.
The Silva Mayan network of watersheds can flood at any time. So Aaron and Casey will have to bushwhack through jaguar country up to higher ground before establishing a campsite.
No kids?
Not yet. What about you?
I have an 18-month-old little boy at home.
Wow.
And I'm a stay-at-home dad.
It's gotta be hard leaving 18-month-old for 3 weeks.
It's extremely difficult.
I grew up camping and hiking outside, but being around holding snakes, holding animals, that's new to me.
That's
But
new to you?
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay.
This is more of a challenge for me, so that's why I want to do it.
Oh, okay, cool. For me, a lot of it's like going back home. I feel comfortable in the wild.
So you're comfortable with snakes?
Yeah.
Good. I have myself a skirt here. Put a little bit more normal into my day. You hear that?
Yeah, I did hear that. You can't mistake this for anything. It's the howler monkey.
I don't think they're as mean as they sound.
I don't want to find out. Look at this little lagoon here.
That'd be a good spot to catch fish. Do you see anything?
Yeah. I see small minnows. My dad taught me how to fish. Took me all the time. We go freshwater fishing 3-4 times a month, if not more. I don't think I'm thirsty enough yet to actually sample that water.
I think we should set up camp at least 40 feet from the water.
Yeah. If we can find a elevated spot, a good. Dude, I'm good 100 yards out.
Okay.
I mean, it's easy walking distance to here to get water.
So long as we know where it is, too.
Yeah.
All right. Should we keep going?
Yeah, let's push on a little bit.
Okay.
Good.
All right. It's just really jungly out here, so just watch for snakes.
Yep.
I am scared of snakes, so I'm trying to find the most positive way of dealing with them. Here, should we wake up the snakes just in case? Come on out, snakes. Come on out.
You cool back there?
I'm great.
You want some nasty snakes? This is the place to come for nasty snakes. That says a lot about their character.
Do you have an idea of what kind of shelter you want to build?
I know for sure I don't want to sleep on the ground.
Yeah, the biggest snake city you've ever seen.
Check this out. See those 2 trees? If I can clear out around them, I think we might be home.
Okay. Let me find cordage then, because we know we need that.
I'll move the water quick. Within 48 to 72 hours, you got to have the major 4, food, fire, shelter, water. So we need fire to purify water. I don't know what the deal is. I mean, I don't know these woods that well, and this isn't learning. Or it might be tomorrow's issue to deal with.
The bugs are biting my beach. They're biting me hard, and they're biting me too many times. So I cut a piece of the bug net off. I'm trying to keep the bugs out of my guts.
I can definitely say that my prior construction experience from years ago comes in hand every time I build a shelter, no matter what type of shelter it is.
Did you have a problem?
What's that? Oh yeah.
It got a little bit more jagged.
See that? My machete's definitely taking a beating. She's such a go-getter that she won't give up. Gotta kill you quick. Let's take a break. I don't want to get worn down, and I don't want you to get worn down. I'm trying to work smart, not hard.
I'm gonna listen to my partner, but I'm definitely someone that wants to work until I fall over. Well, do you want to get to a point where let's just finish this one project and then rest?
Yeah, I'm down with that. I'm down with that. The shelter's awesome. She's in good shape. Perfectly fine. It's like more than adequate, but it's never going to be finished.
Oh my god. Alright, freaking Ninja Aaron just made a nightlight.
We needed a little nightlight for security, so working buggers coming by and
I'm gonna try to turn night vision off. Hang on. Ah!
put on a rage.
That was a humongous tree coming down in the middle of the jungle.
Somebody came down here and lit a coal fire.
We're in a mad panic. This could burn houses in a couple of hours. Every step is life and death. Holy crap!
All new Alaska: The Last Frontier, Sunday at 9 on Discovery and Discovery Go.
Oh, my friend.
Life happens everywhere, like it never even happened. Only happens here. The cleanup and restoration specialists at 1-800-SERVPRO and servpro.com.
Do you know what a cheesesteak looks like?
You think I can get a better one at Burger King?
No, you can't get a good cheesesteak anywhere.
We asked Philadelphians to try the new Philly Cheese King.
It's good.
I'd probably eat this whole thing if I'm allowed.
The new Philly Cheese King, inspired by Philly, improved by fire, only at Burger King.
I'm Catherine. I am on Max. I'm looking for someone to hang out with. I can experience new things. It's so much more fun when you do it with someone. Looking for a real relationship. I want to experience life with someone, have fun, and watch people. Check out Match right now for free.
This is Dr. Gunter Zulov. Did he solve Carmichael's totient conjecture? Yes. Yes, he did. But did he buy his car at drive time using the industry's smartest online tools? No, he did not. Dr. Gunter Zulov was almost a genius. Get fast online financing and know your down payment. Shop over 15,000 vehicles at drivetime.com. Get genius to buy a car.
At Mattress Firm, we're proud to be America's largest specialty mattress retailer, helping millions find the bed of their dreams at the best value each year. And now through Tuesday is a great time to find yours. Take home a free adjustable base plus 2 free pillows and a free mattress protector with your qualifying mattress purchase. That's a value of over $600 free. And with thousands of locations nationwide, chances are you're just minutes away from the best beds at the best value. Your budget stretches further at Mattress Firm.
People tell me all the time I have the craziest job, the riskiest job. The consequences in the water can escalate quickly. I'm off with the camera. Like, hey, that's fine. I want to keep doing it, though. That's the retirement fund. My annuity, I know there's a guarantee.
Annuities can provide protected income for life. Learn more at retireetorisk.org.
If your mouth is made to amaze, let Philips Sonicare give its care a raise. Get a month's worth of manual brushing in just 2 minutes. Philips Sonicare. Next level clean, next level care. There's always a way to make life better. Philips Sonicare.
Welcome to Mitsubishi. Want to take a test drive? Mind if my daughter joins us?
Not an offer.
Let's test out the sound system. Sure.
Sounds good. Very close.
I'm the football winner. I'm a 2019 Mitsubishi Outlander. Take 1, take 2, take 3. We also ride because the third row seat. Can't get over something in the blind spot. Don't work. Cry happy when you got a blind spot.
Get up to $3,000 cash back or 0% APR and test drive any crossover for a chance to win. Drive your ambition.
Do that one.
Each of you will have
But it'd be backwards for your old
to craft a
one.
working historical weapon.
Hell yeah.
One of you will go home with the title Master of Arms.
Master of Arms premieres Friday at 10 after Gold Rush on Discovery and Discovery Go.
Angus. Damn.
See anything?
Yeah, actually, see that tree broke off like
Yeah.
30 feet up? I think that's what we heard.
Oh wow. Last night there was this huge thundering crash not far from our campsite, not far from where we were sleeping. And it was a huge tree falling over. And we immediately kind of got scared of not only where we were sleeping, but where we're walking around.
We see it smashed into those other trees up there as well.
Yeah.
If it would have gone the other way, it would have landed in our camp. Like, there's no 2 ways about it. I also noticed that it doesn't look like it's quite finished falling.
With shallow roots that are especially vulnerable to rot, the trees of the rainforest can topple at any time, posing a grave risk to Aaron and Casey.
Some of these trees like 60 or 80 feet. So if it's 50 feet away and it's an 80-foot tree, we're still in the radius there. I know not to go this way.
Can we go back up?
Yeah.
Still like going over these old logs. That's where the snakes go.
Yeah. How's it going?
Doing pretty well.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling that we might need to get some water soon.
Let's go get some water. I'm pretty solid that that very first stagnant pool isn't really stagnant. It can't be because this water is flowing. I know various techniques to filter it and purify the water. I've consumed gallons and gallons and gallons of wild water in my life and I've not had a whole lot of issues.
No way, snakes.
Ideally, you'd like to boil it. Even though we haven't been able to get fired, we think it's spring fed, so we're going to go ahead and go for it.
I guess if you go down, we will come back. That definitely was a risk that we both took, and we both felt really confident that it was clean. We're only on day 2. We could have waited longer if we doubted the cleanliness of the water. That's how confident I was with Aaron.
Alright, back to work.
Somebody's peeing on us from the trees. And we're not gonna have this in the jungle.
What's gonna be in the tree above us night after night? That just occasionally pees.
So do you think a monkey is peeing on its hand and then flicking it on us?
Oh, I'm not gonna say a monkey won't do that. Monkeys are nasty.
Alright, we're raising fire starter. Wish me luck.
Good work. Day 3, so far so good. But you haven't eaten. We want to catch some fish. We want to cook some fish. So we need to get small fires going.
I'm determined. I'm not leaving this fire pit until we have fire going.
Girl, look at you.
We're happening is that fire. This wasn't something I would have put on my top 10 skills.
We have fire, we have water, we have shelter. So the next is we need a sustainable source of food.
We want to disturb as little as possible.
Yeah, we're going to disturb it walking in here. They'll come back, I
I know,
promise.
but we don't want them knowing that we're putting a net over their head.
They don't know what a net is.
We took our bug net down from our camp to dredge the creek. Put them all right here. I feel like we just need to like grab them right now.
If you want to, that's cool. What we're going to have to do is we're going to take one side under and pinch it back because they'll get out.
Okay.
It's not super deep and there's a lot of sharp rocks. One of my major concerns is ripping that net. When we rip that net, then that changes everything about sleeping at night. 1, 2, 3. Swoop under, pull tight, come to me.
Woo!
Come to me, come to me, come to me, come to me.
Not eating sick tonight.
Allspice. What a good flavor. Somewhere between like cinnamon, clove, I guess that's why they call it allspice. It kind of tastes like all of them. A little pepper in there too. I took a third of the fish and I wrapped them in allspice leaves, and then I took small pieces of vine, tied it up, and I set it on the edge of the fire.
Oh, goodness!
How many do you have on the 6? That's solid.
Oh my God!
Still on the raw side?
On the raw. One of my took on a skewer were nasty.
Not.
No. The scales got really sharp, the fins became little toothpicks, and the insides were still a little soft.
Try not to eat with my hands because my hands are dirtier than anything else.
Sneaky.
These are really good. Did you really? Here. You gonna give this a shot?
Sure.
Okay. I'm ready to kind of test it out.
That's good.
Yeah.
The ones that Aaron cooked in allspice were really good. They were soft, they were quick to pull through, and the fins were not stabbing you. Oh my god, I love a big fish.
Let's head over and grab some water. Oh, dude, it's a snake.
Casey, I found a snake.
It's a third of us. Nothing else has a pattern like that.
Be careful with it.
We got snakes back home, but they're not pitted vipers. They're not heat seekers.
Get the ass away from it.
Just a few hours to craft a working historical weapon. Hell yeah. One of you will go home with the title Master of Arms.
Next month, premieres Friday at 10 after Gold Rush by Discovery and Discovery Go. Up here at the Jewelers Distillery, all our whiskeys are aged, blended, and aged. It's the reason our whiskey is so extraordinarily smooth. Jewelers, double-aged, extra smooth.
Endless Shrimp is on at Red Lobster. For just $15.99, you get all the shrimp you want, any way you want them. And now, savory Parmesan shrimp scampi is back. New sesame ginger shrimp is here too. But hurry in, Endless Shrimp ends November 18th.
New LG V40 the 5-camera phone.
Hi, I just wanted to tell you that Chevy won the J.D. Power Dependability Award for its midsize car, the Chevy Malibu. I forgot, Chevy also won a J.D. Power Dependability Award for its light-duty truck, the Chevy Silverado. Oh, and since the Chevy Equinox and Traverse also won, Chevy is the only brand to earn the J.D. Power Dependability Award across cars, trucks, and SUVs 3 years in a row. They're done to check.
Right now, when you grab a $5 double chalupa box, you can enter for a chance to win an exclusive Platinum Xbox One X, only at Taco Bell.
Down the chalupa. Focus.
Wrong button, buddy. Wrong button.
What makes CarGurus the #1 car shopping site?
The thing I like most about CarGurus is looking at the great deals.
CarGurus gave me a lot of information that I didn't know how to find anywhere else.
Everything I needed to find in the car was right there.
I was able to understand whether I had a good deal or not before I walked into the dealership. Changed the whole buying experience for me.
I found my car on CarGurus.
Go to CarGurus today to find great deals from top-rated dealers near you.
It was love at first slice. Pizza lovers everywhere need Oh That's Good frozen pizza. 1/3 of our classic crust is made with cauliflower, but that's not stopping anyone. Oh That's Good.
My man Mike.
Good to see you again.
See you.
Our daughter loves her new car, so I'm here to look at the Accord. Excellent. The Accord LX comes standard with a turbocharged engine and a full suite of Honda Sensing safety and driver assist technology.
2018 North American Car of the Year.
Yes, the Accord is voted best in innovation, design, and value. That settles it. I'll take it.
You know, share, right?
Come in to test drive the Honda Accord, 2018 North American Car of the Year.
Help protect what's most important with our family of safety technologies. The 2018 Nissan Rogue. Now available with 5 advanced technologies like automatic emergency braking with pedestrian detection. The 2018 Rogue. The safety tech you want and more included. Lease the Rogue family for $149 per month, or lease the 2018 Nissan Murano just $219 per month. Now the most exciting tech you own is in your driveway.
appreciate it. I love the holidays. This is a mouthful of flavor. It's super cool.
Season Premier, Holiday Baking Challenge, Monday, November 5th at 9, and on Food Network app.
We just gotta start getting some gold coming in.
Well, we can run that deadlock down there.
Can you take the dogs out, please? Tom was up in my room trying to find a place to hide.
Thanks for that.
Gold Rush.
Get all right.
Discovery and Discovery Go.
Casey, I found a snake. It's a fair de lance, for sure.
Get it?
I just want to make sure what I got and what I think is a head is actually a head.
My biggest fear is that Aaron is going to get bit by this fertilizer snake. And now I'm alone in the woods with the rest of the snakes.
Walk really slow. Keep an eye out. A lot of these types of snakes hang out together.
Yep, I'm looking for more. So now I'm freaked out. It's not just one snake that we're after. Now I'm looking for a family of snakes. I don't want to find a family
What
of
are you
snakes.
doing?
Did you kill it?
Oh, yeah.
Good wife.
Okay. Its head is totally off.
Yeah, it's not huge, but that doesn't mean that it's not as
Right.
dangerous. Baby snakes still latch on and they just keep pumping because they don't know any better. And they can't control their venom flow. And so they'll just
I'm
deplete their
driving an
sacs
old
and
beat
then
up
just
van.
pump you full.
Is that big enough to eat?
No, it would be like a half a bite.
Well,
I don't
Again.
think it's worth it.
always having those little fishies. So I
You already did.
want to dump that snake or use it as bait and try to catch more fish.
Possibly, yeah. There's just not enough
You
meat on this
know,
thing to justify the time and effort it takes to harvest it.
Make
To
it wait.
me, it just doesn't seem logical. It doesn't seem smart. I try to work
No,
smart,
they
not
can't.
hard.
I was waiting for you to start moving.
Can you take them out to go potty? Because he was in my room trying to go potty.
Help! 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 Help!
Well, he was in my room and apparently didn't go potty.
Hey, look. It's definitely been here a while. From archaeologists or something. Casey and I were heading down to the water. I found a piece of material. Every little bit you can cover up makes a huge. That's one place where the snails are not going to bite you.
We can make you an outfit now.
Oh, that'd be awesome. I'm glad to finally get my kill.
Alright, so one step, your legs are here, and then cover yourself and tie it right here.
Like tied on the side?
Yeah, so it'll look like this.
All right, perfect. We'll trade off. Taking it kind of.
I'm trying not to think or talk about being hungry, because then when I focus on it, I get hungrier.
All right, I spotted this tree when we were down fishing earlier. It looks like parts both tall.
I think the heart is right there. Oh, yes.
I'm hoping that we can roast
Hold
it over the fire and maybe make that last a couple of days. And that'll definitely put some energy in us and definitely get some carbs in our diet. I'm gonna do
No.
like this one
You to go off.
and call it quits for now.
Okay,
And
that's great.